Actually, let me turn that on a little bit more. There we go. Hello, this is DarkElf85 on YouTube, or HektontheMage on PSN. And since we beat Shadowrun Returns, for those who may have finished it and decided to join on to this one live, or who are watching this later, yeah, hello, welcome back. So this is Shadowrun Dragonfall Director's Cut. Yeah. This one is immensely better than the first one, which means there's more dialogue. I do personally like this one. I've not beaten the third one, and like I've said already from Shadowrun Returns, there's certain things most of the things in the third one are fine, but there are certain things I don't like in the third one. And that deals with the Matrix, but we'll talk more about that later when we come to it. Let's get started, shall we? Shadowrun Dragonfall Director's Cut. The year is 2054. I don't know what it is in the other one. Isn't it the same year? I don't remember. The year is 2054. The promise of opportunity and anonymity draws you to the free city of Berlin, the Flux-State, a grand experiment in social order. Corporations tread carefully here. Even the great Dragonfall only has so much sway in the constantly evolving power structure of Berlin. The perfect place for a savvy Shadowrunner to disappear and begin anew. If only it were that simple. Launch campaign. No, we always do normal. Never do anything hard and don't need easy. I forget if the faces are different. Let's have a look. Wait, hold on. Oh, the Awakening was in 2012. So I think it was 2030. I thought the Awakening was 2030. I'm sorry, I got that off. 2030 was something else, which I'm blanking out on. The War, right? I don't know. I forget what it is. Let's see if... Well, I was gonna pick a mage. None. Feel comfortable with the way characters are built in Shadowrun. You may create your own character by mixing skills and attributes as you wish. No, we're gonna be a mage. Okay, let me see here. Oh no, they do have different faces. Okay, we're gonna have to go through all this again. Some of them are similar. They do have some similarities, I believe. Back. Female first. We'll look at humans. Like, I really like the portraits in this game. Like, they did, like, I've said it enough already with the first time, but they made wonderful portraits. It's wonderful. I like them. Some of them are not as diverse as you want, but it's better than a lot of game portraits. Looking at you, Pillars of Eternity. Maybe the second one is better. I don't know. I never got to the second one because I'm beating the first one. But yeah. They added more diversity in this one than the first one, obviously. Like, wasn't she like an original, like, non-playable portrait or something? I don't really remember. But yeah, as you see, there's a whole lot more. Okay, yeah, they have some of the original ones too, I think. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly, okay, we go back to Shadow. Shadow, Elf. She's got... Actually, I thought those were freckles, but it might be henna? I don't really... Usually, isn't that... I thought that was on your hands, but I guess that could be all over your body. I don't know, maybe it's some crippling disease. I don't really know. Ooh. lot of dwarf portraits. Humans had the most variety. Orc. Yeah, like she was one of the other ones, yeah. Or that one, I forget which one. Let's go back to that. I messed that up. Okay. And then trolls. Recovering. Ooh. Oh yeah, she looks forward, and then this one's like looking at the camera. You have hair. Oh, you have hair too. Okay. All right. So let's go to men. The male gender. Sure, let's start off with troll and go make our way back. Actually, start with human and make our way back. What's that hair? Oh my gosh. It's like messed up cosplay of Cyclops. Dude. Wait a minute. Is that hair? Oh. Or are those like some kind of middle gauges? No, I can't tell. It's... This is on my computer screen, I would be able to tell. It's a scion. Yeah, that one. Looking forward. Looking off towards the camera. It's so creepy looking. That tattoo. Or maybe that's a cybernetic implant. It might be an implant. I can't tell. I don't know. Sorry. The green looks funky. Troll. Dude. The tattoos, the hair, and everything. Wait, so does he have like 4 horns? That's interesting. You saw his horns off. Is that the battle, or he was insecure of himself back in the day when they grew in and they was like, I don't have horns, I swear. Well, I've got the tusk, I didn't soft my teeth there. Bandage over the nose. Cigars. Dice glove. Okay, those look like dice to me. I don't know if they are, but they look like that to me. It's funny. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Orcs. Gray orc. What would that color be? That's going to me. Ashen. Okay. Okay. Military. Former military. Maybe. Look at that manicured beard. Dapper, dapper. I'm a biker. Dwarf. That's a baby face. What are you looking at? Huh? What are you looking at? I'm still staring at you. Blue hair. It looks like it's the lighting. That's the stereotypical face of a dwarf. Red hair, red beard, yeah. Yep. Excuse me. I am tired. And finally, the elf. And yes, mage. Let's see if I don't know if I can remember which face I chose. I'm definitely not choosing the same face. I know the face for the third game. And I'm like, not choosing it. Kind of looks to the side. This one, it looks like he's looking down. Well, there's my original character. We're not doing that again. Those faces and that face. Okay, I gotta figure out what I'm going to choose. I don't know. I can't tell if those are tattoos or cybernetics. I think those are cybernetics. So, do we want emo number 1? Not so emo looking. Rather normal looking. Well, that guy looks normal. Well, that might be a cybernetic. That looks like a cybernetic implant. I don't want something like that. Because, like, if you try to, like, pretend that you carried your character over to this game, it doesn't fly. Well, first you can't import. It's a new character, but, yeah. I kind of thought that way originally when I played the first time around. It didn't really work out well. Like, the elves are either light or dark or some kind of, you know, skeletal looking one. That guy, he just has tons of tattoos. And then that guy just skeevy looking. I mean, I could play as that guy. I just realized he has green hair. Oh my gosh. Even though he's not as sleazy looking as that guy, and that guy just looks messed up, but he has a purple background though. He has an eyebrow tattoo. Oh, I like the purple background. I don't want the building one. Okay, that one looks more sleazy than this one. It's the beard. Or the goatee. It's the goatee. Okay, let's look at this guy again. Yeah, no, he looks too sickly. Okay, I can't. Okay, we're gonna play this guy even though I didn't like him the first time. I don't remember who I was. I don't. I wish I can change that. Locked with portrait. All right. Spend your karma. Blah, 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 blah. We already know. So 3 body. Quickness with dodge. Strength, close combat. This time I'm actually going to have a throwing weapon. I will. I am going to do academic. Excuse me. And a biotech. Oh, okay. Let's do that. Yeah, I know. And then I pick another one. Let's do... Oh, Shadowrunner. Okay. I'm going to put in my German name I had in high school. And I was known as... Oh, they actually kept it with X. I was known as Wolfgang. Last name. Really should have looked this up. I don't know offhand. What's my battery power? Okay. What's... I don't know. German last names. Oh, I had an idea. I was going to end with something with... Okay. I was thinking Einhard, but I was thinking Einar. And then I was thinking, wait, where's Einar from? It's from a game, right? And I forget what game it like. Einar. I'm not gonna do it, but something. Reinhardt, Wolfgang Reinhardt. No, it's not typical. Schuler, Wolfgang Schuler. No. Illinois. Give me a surname for Germans. I need help. Okay. Let's see. I mean, I know definitely one, but I can't use it because that's my family last name. My family last name is both British and German. But we're not going to go with that. We can't do that. I don't need people knowing my last name. What is Einar from? Oh my gosh, now it's gonna bother me because I know it's either a game I played recently or I watched play. Oh, it's bothering me now. Anywho, You know what? Where's my phone? I can't think on my own, so we're gonna look up, like, we're gonna look it up. Okay. German last names. German last names for boys? That doesn't... No, whatever. German last names. Bauer, Schmidt. Oh, Schmidt. Schmidt music. Schneider, Becker. What are the rare German last names? 5 of the most unusual German surnames with English translations. Beer halls. Beer throat. Oh my gosh. Dirkdenwald. Through the forest. Hundschuh. Glove. Nachtnebel. Night fog. Trinkenschuh. Drink shoe. Oh. Nachtnebel. That's going to be his last name. Wolfgang Nachtnebel. That sounds awesome. Okay. Nachtnebel. There we go. Now I gotta think of a street name. I could continue with Dark. But we're not gonna go with Dark because we already did that. I don't want to have multiple people running around named Dark. We're gonna go with Hekton this time. Excuse me. Hey, they have it here. Wolfgang Nachtnebel. Street name, Hekton. Confirm. The Harfeld Manor Run. Life was good. Easy jobs, regular pay, a reliable crew, but things went south and you had to drop off the grid. Put a bullet in the past and start fresh somewhere new. The promise of opportunity and anonymity draws you to the free city of Berlin, the Flux-State, a grand experiment in social order. Corporations tread carefully here. Wait, isn't that the same thing? Whatever. No, almost. Okay, tread carefully here. Even the great Dragonfall only has so much sway in this constantly evolving power structure of Berlin. The perfect place for a savvy Shadowrunner to disappear and begin anew. It's the first 2 paragraphs. And as luck would have it, home to your old partner in crime, Monika Schaefer. It's your third run. Monika and her team. It's your third run with Monika and her team. An old castle holdfast, 1 hour east of Berlin, perched on a hill overlooking the countryside. The job is standard. The job is standard smash and grab. Crack the vault, grab the data, get out in one piece. A mediocre payday, but work is work. As the team gathers for Monika's pre-run briefing, you pause to take in your surroundings. The Hartford Manor, 2034, 1 hour east of Berlin. The state grounds are silent, save for the faint whistling of the wind. Your team gathers near a side entrance to the old castle Holdfast. The night, cloaked in darkness, the night is peaceful. You know it won't last. You know it for what it is, a pleasant illusion that will shatter at the sound of the first gunshot. Listen, okay, so like I said, I am not doing German accents because nope, not gonna happen. Listen up, folks. Monika Schaefer, you ran with her back in the day, watched her get her first data jack. Now she's your team leader, and a Drek hot Decker to boot. Like her purple. color in her hair. I like. We're on a tight we're on a tight timetable. I want to enter the estate, find the basement, open the data vault, extract the files, and bolt. 10 minutes, top to bottom. Dietrich. Okay, he might have a German accent. No, that's bad. Trying to get home in time for worm talk, love? Or British? It's too British. He's a British German now. Okay. Trying to get home in time for worm talk, love? Dietrich, shaman, the old man of the team, meaning he's in his 30s. He smiles at her, his facial tattoos writhing in the moonlight. Writhing in the moonlight, whoa. I don't know. Monika's eyes trickle with mischief. Maybe. How many times have I told you? You can't trust anything that comes out of a dragon's mouth. That trash will rot your brain. No, that's not my horrible voice for Scottish. Irish. That tread trash will rot out your brain. That tread trash will rot out your brain. Go with that. Something like that. Blah. She grins. It's educational. It's educational. Gosh, I forgot how weird my face looks. Besides, this should be a milk run. Security is supposed to be light. A few automatic weapons, no armor. With a little luck, they'll never know we were here. Just like old times, eh? In my experience, there's no such thing as a milk run. I'll watch your back, all the same. Works for me, let's get paid. My experience, there's no such thing as a milk run. Words of wisdom from our new edition. I agree with Hekton. Glory, razor-clawed street samurai. Her voice is cold and neutral, her expression placid. They may only be private security, but their bullets don't know that. I can patch you up if I have to, but I'd rather not have to. You people need to relax. We're professionals, remember? Monika raises her arm and speaks into her wrist-mounted comlink. A darkened face shimmers on the view screen. Iger, are you in position? Einar. What? Einar! It's gonna bother me that I can't picture it. Like, I'm hearing Einar, blah, 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 Einar, and I'm like, I can't think of it right now. It's bothering me. It's bothering me so much. What game is it from? Oh! Path of Exile. That's it. Path of fucking Exile. Okay. The mystery has been solved, folks. Okay. Iger, are you in position? The comlink crackles and the response comes back low and soft. Softer than you'd expect from a troll. Affirmative. The alarm lines have been cut, and I have a clear line of fire on the estate's service entrance. When you exit the building, the path will be clear. Excellent. Thank you, Iger. Iger. Just doing my job. Iger out. Comlink goes dark. Monika winks at you as she drops her arm. See, we're professionals. All right, people, enough chatter. Our client wants the data from the vault, so we get him the data from the vault. Quick, quiet, and quick. You said quick twice. She grins. Firm talk is on tonight. Glory raises an eyebrow slightly. I told you, it's educational. Right. Get your stuff and we'll head out. You can move your character using... Don't tell me what to do. Characters, don't move... Oh, no. Grab a ribbon, grab the rest of your kit. Your gear, and some weapons. can't leave the van. Grab the rest of your kit. Grab a weapon. A few spares to choose from. Throwing knives. Yeah. Get the rest of your kit. Power bolt. Mana bolt. Heal wound. Umona trauma kit. Leave the van. And then get things set up on myself. They're already on me. I don't like how the spells added up, but the mana bolt was first, I guess. Okay. New save. Anything around here? No. Okay. Anything down here? If I don't get stuck in everything. Totally not what you do when you're on a heist, just so FYI everyone. Okay. Enter manor. Enter the building. Complete. Oops. Open door. Private museum. The owner of this estate must have money to burn. Variety of remarkably well-preserved Slavic artifacts. The complete skeleton of a theropod dinosaur. It appears to be genuine. The vase in this case looks both very old and very valuable. A fine scroll work of lapis and gold leaf decorates its exterior, and the interior shimmers with the organic beauty of a abalone shell. Your fixer could probably move this thing in a heartbeat. You can't help but notice that the glass encasing, it looks awfully flimsy. That it should not be there. Smash the case. Okay, Vase, you're coming with me. Walk away. Maybe I'll come back for you later. I'm not going to smash the plates of that. It's not good. The cask in this display case is decorated with inlaid panels of ivory scrimshaw. Okay, come on. There. Oh, what the hell? Combat movement. I know how to play this game. This isn't my first rodeo. I said this isn't my first rodeo game. Game! Damn it. Oh yeah, he has throwing weapons too. Electric ore. Dragon Slayer Idol. The power of the Dragon Slayer aids all friends within a 3-tile range, with increasing damage reduced by 3, last 3 rounds. Great, I can't do that. Well, there another enemy up behind me? No. Okay. Stop it, game. I know how you work. Get out of here. Keep the team alive. Get to the lower floor. Security alert response. Plan Quebec 6. Matrix operations locked. HTR team responding. Override Matrix operation door lock. Matrix operations unlocked. Oh, there they are. Meh. Okay, it's an area effect. Is it only where he moves? I don't know. Take that back. I know hiding behind a plant won't help. I was gonna laugh if that had worked. Nope. We have a different icon now. Here we go through the door that... What? They came from there. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. Haha. Yeah, I did 4 damage, motherfucker. That does 4 damage. Let's see here. Get out of here. Gotta get through and fight them now. Claw him. Yeah. Oh, I did not see this other person here. I didn't even realize there was that mage was still there. I blanked out on the mage. That's lovely. I'm actually quite annoyed by that. Okay, you run away. With your blood trailing you. Ow. Okay, before we continue going that way, because that's apparently the right way, what's over here? Okay, stop being stuck in things, Hekton. Ooh, jack in. Select a jacket or jack in. Select a jacket or jack in. Let's go. Yeah, see, you don't have an issue here. I'm pretty sure that was the thing, yeah. Anywho. Well, that's a thing. My way. I don't think I ever did any of this because I just ended up going the right way. I think. Ah, lovely. Yeah, white is. Should have done that for. Oh, never mind. Hacking. Hey, data, antiquities, delivery schedule. A valuable shipment of antiquities will be arriving soon at the Seattle docks. Useful information to someone who can take advantage of it. And see, now you can just... Oh. Hold on. Why isn't it working? Now I can't jack out easily? That's interesting. It won't allow me to do... Oh. Okay. If it's green, you can do it, but if it's red, it's not. Gotcha. Jack, now. So run through your own teammates. Continue, confirm, whatever. Yeah, they did another. I wasn't sure if I was going to do an autosave. The Hartfield Manor run. So far, so good. If you skirmish with security set off any alarms, you don't hear them. Monika leads the rest of the team downward into the basement of the Hartfield Manor. Your payday is waiting. The data value lies ahead. Diedrich eyes the door, then turns to Monika. That's a big freaking vault, Liebken. Okay, fine, you have to be German. That's a big freaking vault, Liebken. Bigger than on the schematic. The schematic didn't have a date. Our client may have old intel. Still, our instructions were clear. The data we're looking for should be just on the other side of this door. Yeah. Does that sound safe? Monika combs a hand through her hair, parting it to reveal the black plastic sheath of her data jack. A quick jaunt into the matrix, a little digital hand waving, and I'll have this thing wide open. Be right back. Although we were just in the matrix, but in another location apparently. A burst of static crackles through the tiny speaker on Monika's comlink. Iger, still in position outside the estate. Hold on, Monika. Who's in charge while you're jacked in? Monika rolls her eyes. Diedrich fixes his stare intently on the vault door. Glory looks cold and distant, just as she always does. We've been through this before, Iger. You're not in the KSK anymore, and that chain of command nonsense doesn't fly in the shadows. We don't need rules and regulations to guide us, the same principles that apply to the Flux-State. Please, spare me the lecture. Your politics have nothing to do with this. Let's get used to it, Iger love. She sighs. I wonder what would happen if I was a Decker. Okay, anyway. No. She sighs. Look, it's a simple question. Years of experience tell me that it needs an answer. Iger's right, Monika. We should have a second in command, just in case. Monika stares at you for a moment, clearly irritated, or irritated. Well, I can't read because I'm tired. Then that twinkle appears in her eye again. She smiles at you as she speaks into her comlink. Very well. We'll do this one Iger's way. While I'm jacked in, Hekton is in charge. There's a pause, then Iger's voice crackles out of the comlink. Hekton, did I hear you right? You're putting the rookie in command? That you... Not going to do that one. That one's smarmy, and I don't know if I should do that. That you were pro, Iger. Questioning orders in front of the team isn't exactly a pro move, is it? Listen, Iger, you asked for a decision, and you got one. Yeah. This is ridiculous. I know that this is a joke to you, Monika, but I'm telling you, Monika's tone is all business. Evidently, she has heard enough. The decision's made. You have your answer. Acknowledged. Without another word, Iger's image flickers and fades from Monika's communicator. Sorry about that. Iger can be inflexible. The legacy of a long military career. But she knows what she's doing, and she means well. It's a legitimate concern. She hardly knows me. As long as she follows orders, she can think what she wants. No sweat. I'll buy her a beer and talk to her after the run. It's a legitimate concern. She hardly knows me. Monika's eyes narrow. There's a thin line between concern and insubordination. You let me know if she crosses it. Okay, enough chatter. Let's get this done. I sighed because I know what happens, obviously. So, and for many of you who might be watching this, you probably know what happens too. Monika turns towards the door, fingers poised on the controls of her cyber deck, then glances back at you with a grin. See you on the other side. Even that sentence is so wrong. Then she punches it, projecting her consciousness into cyberspace, her fingers harmonizing in the smooth, rhythmic staccato that only an expert decker can achieve. Without warning, Monika's back arches. We're going to do arch this time. Arches violently, and her head jerks back, silencing her terrible screams. Muscle spasms ripple through her face, and her jaw snaps shut, sending a mist of blood spraying from between her teeth. You look down to see a nub of pink flesh hit the floor, the tip of her tongue. The room explodes into action. Glory leaps toward Monika, her hand outstretched to yank the cord from her data jack. Dietrich surges forward to wrap the team's fallen decker in a bear hug, holding her against the convulsions that rack her body, with Monika's unearthly scream still ringing sharply in your ear, or in your head. You are only dimly aware of the dorm slamming shut behind you. Help Glory pull the plug on Monika's data jack, smash Monika's cyber deck, help Dietrich hold Monika down. Pulling the data jack isn't... Smash Monika's cyber deck. Cyber deck was constructed to withstand a bomb blast. Try as you might, you can't manage to crack its casing, let alone damage its internal circuitry. While you beat on the deck in vain, Gloria manages to yank the cord out of Monika's head. A wisp of oily blue smoke traces its way from her data jack to the ceiling. The commingled scents of charred meat and ozone fill the air. You've seen the effects of biofeedback before, but nothing like this. Yeah, she looks completely different. Suddenly, Monika's eyes flutter open. Muscle tremors continue to distort her face, and blood oozes between her lips. You see the muscles in her jaw tensing and the look of concentration in her eyes. She's struggling to speak. Biotech 3. Evaluate the damage to see what you can do to help. To your trained eye, what has happened to Monika is plain as day. That doesn't make it any easier to accept. Your friend has suffered a massive stroke. You're familiar with the literature on brain damage caused by hardcore intrusion countermeasures. Black IC. Memory loss and mental impairment are common. More rarely, brain bleeds have been known to occur. From her symptoms, it appears that Monika has suffered hemorrhage on a massive scale. It's a miracle that she's even alive, and your stomach sinks with the realization that there's nothing you can do to help her. Damn it, what the hell happened to her in there? Slowly, painfully, Monika wrestles her jar open. The blood welled up in her mouth, comes pouring out in a slick covering her chest. She expels a thick, guttural sound that might be a word. Satisfied, she closes her eyes and forces her mouth to make the shapes she needs. Fear. With an effort, Monika opens her eyes again and meets yours. You see pain and fear in her gaze, and something else. Hope? For swing gear. A sudden spasm jerks Monika's head back again. She grunts, then her chin drops to her chest, and her head lolls to one side. Her eyes fix on an object in the next room, a computer terminal, the soft light of a cursor blinking on its recessed screen. Slowly she attempts to speak again, but the only sound that emerges is a long, strangled croak. A look of resignation washes over Monika's face, and she stops fighting. Her gore-slick jaw goes slack, and she dies. Monika! No! Oh, we've got hostiles. There clearly isn't a data vault. We need to get out of here. Well, that sucks. That sucks a lot. Clearly we can't go back because we heard the door shut behind us. What will happen next? We've got enemies inbound. Even though I've played this game and beat it before, that just... it hurts. It hurts. It always hurts. Okay, so I'm going to save it here because I did play 2 hours earlier of this recording, finishing up and beating Shadowrun Returns, and we all know what happens to Dark's PS4 Pro when it plays for over 3 hours. It decides to act stupid. That's what it does. So... save it here, and I would just say, I assume she dies regardless what you do. I mean, it's resigned that she dies. It's part of the plot, the story. So pulling the data jack out, it doesn't do it. No matter what you choose, it won't help her. So just, I assume the third option, cradling her with Diedrich, won't help either. So yeah, what will happen next? Next time on Friday. Yeah. Fighting our way out and getting out. I don't know if we take her body with us. I don't think we do. Great if we did, but I don't know. But anywho, this has been DarkElf85 on YouTube, or HektontheMage here on PSN, and this has been the start of Shadowrun Dragonfall Director's Cut. I hope you all have a good rest of the day, night, or anywhere in between. Stay safe out there and take care, folks. And goodbye. Monika's dead!